All vehicles, AMGs included, have their compromises and shortcomings, but Mercedes-Benz's performance arm is on a basic philosophical plane that we very much admire. If a vehicle exists, cram more motor into it. Small, medium, and large sedans? Plus another medium with a different roofline? Check. Coupes? Check. Roadsters? Check. SUVs? Check. 33-year-old military vehicle? Check. Crazy-ass luxury minivan? Check. The German powerhouse hit its stride over the past 5 years, stuffing a 6.2-liter V8 of its own creation into a wider variety of Mercedes-Benzes than have ever worn the badge of off-reeked, Melcher, and Grosses pack at one time. Then, in the name of efficiency, the brand ditched that motor in favor of a 5.5-liter twin-turbo V8. In doing so, AMG dropped not 1 horsepower and stumbled onto 185 more pound-to-foot of torque than its suddenly sleepy-looking 6.2 had in its strongest form. We will for now ignore the new engine's acoustic deficiency. Currently, the M157 twin-turbo is available in 7 different Benzes. Its output varies among them. The ML tested here with the optional performance package makes 550 horsepower and has its twist capped at 560 pounds-to-foot. The latter, need we remind you, is still more than in any other SUV on the market. That prodigious output thrust the 5,285-pound ML seen here to 60 miles per hour in 4.2 seconds, to 109.8, and through the quarter mile in 12.6 at 113 miles per hour. Given enough space, it'll stretch its legs all the way to a governor-limited 175. Because you and that small herd of goats you're hauling would otherwise want to go faster. Although the turbos muffle some of the sound of small explosions happening as many as 480 times a second, the ML was never the most vocal AMG. Its engine is, however, a very smooth device for combusting gasoline at such a furious rate. With max torque available from 2,000 revolutions per minute to 5,000 and horsepower peaking at 5,750, the ML driver experiences one long pull from stationary to well, officer, I honestly had no idea I was going that fast. The baby goat didn't even wake up. The ML63 AMG does execute fluttering burps on upshifts and some mild spitting on downshifts and overrun, though, so that those who wish they'd instead bought an E63 AMG wagon don't trade in their M-classes immediately. In spite of their similar outputs, performance, and cost, these two two-box AMG 63 vehicles are quite different. Whereas the E63 wagon engages its driver, the ML, redesigned for this year, takes more of an "are we there yet?" approach to its limits. Unlike a haggard parent repeating, "Yes, yes, now please stop cattle prodding your sister," though, the ML pilot hasn't a clue how close he is to the limit until he's there. As the threshold nears, communication dies down significantly. The steering never says much, there's little roll, and the tires are quiet right up until they're yowling in understeer. Well, maybe there's a little more vocal warm-up, but coddled inside the serene interior, you'll never know. The ML63 isolates the driver from the sensation of speed in a way that is unique to Mercedes-Benz's and perhaps perfected in this particular one.